Today I'm going to show you how to create a saved search within the Keller Williams consumer mobile app. While agents have the ability to create a saved search for their consumers through their command account, by actually walking your consumers through how to create those saved searches on their own, they will actually have more filter options available. For example, in the app itself, you can narrow your search down by acreage, but within command right now, that's currently not an option. So let's go ahead and open our Keller Williams consumer mobile app. It's the white square with the red KW. Now we're already signed in. You see my name at the top. At any given point, however, it will prompt your consumer to either log in or sign up. They can do that with their first and last name, email, and password. And once they've created a login for the Keller Williams consumer app, they will be able to create and save searches. They may be able to search up until this point, but they can't save it until they're logged in. So here we are on the home screen, and you can tell by looking at the bottom of your screen with a little white house on the left. It's kind of underlined in white. You can start a search by clicking the magnifying glass, but if I click on the little heart at the bottom, this will bring up this area at the top where it says collections, save searches, and neighborhoods. If I click on save searches, I don't have anything saved right now, so we're going to start searching. So here you can see at the very bottom, we have a list view and a map view available. It will currently default to the map view, and then you can click on list and then it'll give you the list view. At the very top, we have a search bar, and then in the very right corner, you can see that blue arrow. That blue arrow, if the consumer has their locations permissions turned on for this app, they could actually touch that arrow and find out the information about homes and properties that are currently in their area location. This is really handy if they're driving through a neighborhood and just happen to pass a home with a for sale sign in the yard. So just a pro tip, you might want to ask them to turn on their locations for this app just for that purpose in creating searches. We can go ahead and tap our address bar and begin searching here at the very top. We'll enter a city. I'm going to enter Westerville. And you can see that places are going to begin to auto-populate underneath here. So you can select from that list that has auto-populated, or just simply keep your cursor in the search bar and click search at the very bottom. Now it's pulling up all those listings. While it's doing that, I want to show you that you have filter options right below that address bar. But over to the right, you still have at this point a save button with a little heart. You'll notice that that's in color. At any given point, you can go ahead and click that and it will save this search. So that's the first way you can save a search immediately right away. However, I want to walk you through the filters and sort options really quickly, because there's a couple of other places that will allow you to save the search just so you can see it. So we're going to go ahead and tap on the filters. And on this screen, it shows you the different filters that you can set up for your saved searches. Notice that it's filled in black if it's selected. For sale, for rent, sold, and back to for sale. Or even if you want sold properties in this area, you can select that as well. Let's say you're a seller and you want to see what's currently sold in your area. So you would choose that option. So the next option is click whichever option you would like it to be filled in with, which I'm going to do the for sale. The next type of field you'll see is the price range underneath here. There's a minimum and maximum. You can put your cursor in those fields and actually type in a number for the minimum and type in a number for the maximum, or you can use the slide bar, and I'm going to slide it down to 500,000. Whichever option best suits your needs. From here, we're going to tap on the little white circles below for the slide option here, and then I'm gonna take it down to 500. And the next type of field you may see are the bedrooms and bathrooms. Again, you can tap whichever number is great for your settings. However, notice that you have an exact match box right below those filters. So if I click on 3+ bedrooms and then I click on exact match, it will no longer be a plus. It will be the exact match. Same with the bathrooms. I'm clicking on 3+, I can leave it that way, or click on exact match. The property type is going to be, I'm going to choose houses. We're going to keep on scrolling down. Here we have living area, minimum and maximum. If you want your living area to be 2,000 square feet. Lot size, here's your acreage. You can choose here from minimum to maximum. I'm going to say 2 acres. We have an option for the year built. And the features, you can choose pools, pond, hot tub, and you can add keywords as well. You can create your own. And then in the listing status, you've got active, pending, coming soon. I have active and coming soon both selected. And then the listing types, we have new construction, foreclosure, short sale. You can choose any of those as well. And then at the very bottom in the listing details, you can see that you have the ability to toggle on properties with upcoming open houses. If I turn that on, I could turn it off as well. And the price reductions in case you want to see any price reductions in your area. At this point, you can see at the very top right hand corner, there is a little save search icon. We can save it from here and rename it. However, I'm going to go back to the results for right now. As you can see, I'm not showing any results from the filters that I chose. So I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to say reset all filters. So now I'm seeing 7 results. I'm going to click on my show my results. And here again, I can see the actual photo option, or I can choose the map option. And we're going to go back to the list option at this point here. So at the very top, you can see also I have a sort option here. I can search high to low or low to high. I can search recently updated, the price, the living area, if I want my living area to be specific. And I can click apply. So those are the different options that you have there as far as saving this search. At this point, if I want to choose more filters, I can do that again. I can reset my filters. I'm just going to cancel that. I'm going to go to save at the top right, and I'm going to you want to name this something. It might give you a populated list and suggested names, but you can type in anything you want to call it. It's very helpful to keep this either the city name or zip code in the name, especially if you have a consumer that's looking in multiple areas. So I'm just going to say Westerville. And when you're happy with your title and the name that you've given it, you can click on the save button. And it'll show you that it's now a saved search. And I'm going to click close. So now when your consumer comes to their homepage at the bottom left-hand corner, that little house, if you touch that, whenever the consumer is on their homepage and they tap their save searches in the center, right here, where it says latest updates, collections, save searches, and neighborhoods, I'm going to click on my save searches, and I'm going to see that now that home, the homes are saved, and that save searches will populate right here. They can also scroll down a little bit and click on view all if you had more searches created. And when you tap that, it'll bring you here. And you can see that this is one of your saved searches here. It will also have 3 little dots to the right where you can edit your search name and filters or delete the saved search. So the consumers will now be able to see also the saved searches that you have created for them from within Command. They will also be located right here in this area. So that's it. That's how you do a saved search. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. Thank you.